Okay, here we go. This is a study of the White Lotus. Again, it's my hyperfixation, so you're gonna suffer with me as I move through this hyperfixation. This is uh Ethan Spiller and Harper, who's I'm assuming her last name is also Spiller at this point. I forget. But it's Will Sharp and Aubrey Plaza, obviously. This is the sketch. I thought I nailed it. I was like, yeah, I'm the best. And then I look at the sketch now and it's piss, but it's fine. That said, you can see me blocking in the colors and starting to think about what the background looks like. But even in blocking the shadows and starting to fill it in, the colors are way off. Thank goodness for digital painting because I fix it ultimately, but it takes a long time for me to get there. I even keep the wrong proportions for a really long time, which is like kind of upsetting now that I'm watching this. But I spend a long time just like fiddle farting around with a tiny brush when really I need to be painting with a big brush and thinking about the proportions and measuring. I don't do that. I just fuss for a really long time, and that's why this painting nearly took me out at the knees. But here you can see I'm starting to like get the shadows right. I'm really stuck on Aubrey's nose. Aubrey's so pretty, and right now she is not pretty in this painting, and that's my fault. There's also a bunch of incorrect proportions on like her back, her face, her arm, her hand. It's fine. I think I spend a lot of time here trying to get her eye shape right. Doesn't happen. Spoiler alert. Will Sharp is a little bit easier, but he's also so handsome, and I don't feel like I nailed his handsomeness at all. Did you know he's British? Yes, he's British. I didn't know that when I watched The White Lotus. I'm like, that is an American accent if I've ever heard one. So now we're starting to get more Aubrey in here. I think I figured out right around here what her face looks like. It's not perfect, but it's something. I'll take it. Oh, and I finally get the colors right. I really enjoyed these two characters' plot lines in season 2 because they do have like a really interesting theme about being white passing, and hanging out with two very white friends. And of course, the whole drama of their relationship, but I start doing everything else because the two characters are upsetting me, so I just start working on the background. I finally fix her hand here. There we are. Bing bong. Yeah, so a lot of study is just fussing and trying to push things around until it looks right. Um, that's the secret about digital painting, and especially doing digital studies. It's just fussing until it looks right. I'm sure there's a more efficient way. I don't know it. I don't know her. Sometimes you can see like the image move, and that's because I moved the layer and don't realize it. It happens. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, by the way, but you can use literally anything that you have access to. You can use Krita, you can use... I would recommend Clip Studio because it's very powerful. I use Clip Studio EX, which is the one with the ability to make books in it. But Clip Studio Paint, I think it's just called Pro, is fine. So you can see that I'm kind of close to the end here, but like it takes a long time for me to finish. Mostly because I keep trying to get the details right and getting the small little fussy details. Even though I've been fussing this whole time, I'm still fussing. That could be my whole painting process, fussing 101. Oh, and by the way, she finally looks like Aubrey Plaza. It took so long. I think I spent I would say about 15 hours on this. It was way too long. Maybe not 15, maybe about 6. I think like 15 in the amount of time that I had it open. The actual time painting was about 6 hours. Good dog? My cat just barfed. So that's just going in the voiceover. You good? So now I'm trying to make sure that the contrast is there between between Ethan's sweater or shirt and the beach. It's not, but it's fun. Here I am, I'm starting to get the detail. Oop, I accidentally delete that layer, try again. My bad. But it's just details at this point. It's just making sure that things stand out against each other, making sure that Ethan's head is big enough, making sure that things look soft where they should look soft, things look sharp where they should look sharp. I finally fixed the levels too, because it was a bit dark. There's a lot of little fussy things that are wrong with this, but it was a learning experience, and I think that's what all studies should be, just a learning experience. Just figure out what you did right, figure out what you did wrong, and apply it next time. And I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed me rambling, and I hope you enjoyed the study. Keep going. We'll all get there eventually. Bye-bye.